Morning jog. Gotta love them.
Additionally to setting up... Edward, you were quick.
Well,
How was your run time?
Additionally,
pretty good.
yeah, how was the physical exam?
I could do better, I could do worse.
Additionally, I would also like to put up a full-on bridgehead in the Wastelands, as that is currently our main entrance point into both Row 32 and its Undercity. I will start negotiations with the Council of Scraptown in that regard. Soon. Either today or tomorrow. And, yeah. More information about that will be available at given time. Other than that, is there anything you guys want to report?
Nothing.
Everything seems to have been taken care of.
Alright then. Jerry, I have heard you are taking further endeavors to set up the squadron with Union?
Yeah, I've talked with the governor about it, and we discussed that if Astral is to work with or continue work with Union, there needs to be a more solid organization.
What kind of organization?
A bureau where we can staff it completely with Astral employees, both combat and civilian, and all the information we need from the Union, so that way we can get our agenda done with their jurisdiction.
Alright, well, we have corporate backing on that endeavor. I will get in contact with High Command and I'll get you the people.
Cool.
Other than that, Ophi, you wanted to take a trip to the Undercity at some point?
Yes.
Do you want to take care of that today or tomorrow?
Either or works.
Alright. Well, Jerry, Edward, to quickly inform you guys, I will be out of office tomorrow, and I'll be taking Ophi with. So,
Understood. I'll keep all exterior operations under control during the time. And then Captain can keep upstairs locked down.
Never anything too
that
hard.
works for us. Alright then, is there anything else you guys have planned for today? Or...
I got one more investigation I got in the row, and that's about it.
On which subject?
Checking the occupancy of the sewers.
Ah, okay. Well, report to me once you have more news about that. And, we will see further then. Other than that, I think it's time for a breakfast.
Sounds like a wonderful idea.
Also, your helmet's speaker's still on.
Hated when that happens.
Odd. happened to all my guns? They were so nicely positioned in here before. Someone grabbed my guns. What were they doing with my guns?
Always left.
I hope my cable holds out. Ugh, rough day. Oh, I think it switched me back to ultra settings as well.
Another day, another bite of the only edible dish in the whole Seattle city.
Well, the only tasteful, at least.
I would call it edible. I mean, the cubes are.
Yes.
I mean, as enjoyable as the takoyami are, but I think they need to mix up the menu a little more.
What would you suggest, Admiral?
I don't know. Something that's not squid balls.
Actually, this is going to be my first time to actually try squid balls.
Really,
Really?
Jerry?
Yep.
All this time and you've not even tried these ones?
Well, I couldn't.
Oh, Jerry, this is Stephen. Stephen is Edward's cousin. So,
Steven's delicious.
Just don't think about trying to eat
Yeah.
me, Jerry.
I couldn't digest before I had the core, actually. I could only process
really?
mana. Really?
interesting.
Well,
Well, Jerry, now
It's,
that you are able to digest stuff, I would still recommend eating them like a human and not just shoving them into your forehead.
Like this?
it's a neat
Oh,
party
not
trick.
like that. Yes, but usually people put them to their mouth, and then digest them, and inside them, they work their way all the way down to their stomach.
Which is
And then
right
they get
there.
digested.
Right.
Jerry,
You humans are weird. Well, not all humans, but
have you
wait,
not...
organics are weird.
I'm going to say,
Didn't you
Jay.
go through the class on where to aim to shoot somebody's guts out?
Yes, anatomy. You've got to be aiming for that. Oh, he got headshots only. I mean, it is the most efficient, but still.
Sometimes you don't want to kill people.
Well, then you don't shoot. It's just that easy.
And
Life's
what if
never
you
that
want
easy.
to shoot somebody without killing them?
They shoot softer.
I think you're more like
Well,
the butt of
I
the
want to
gun.
see the gun that has setting on how soft it shoots.
Yeah, I'll just pull the trigger real gently, like. See if that does anything.
You don't even decide to change
Whoa.
caliber.
Um,
Yes, no. I saw that. We didn't see anything.
you saw that too, right?
No, that was not.
Yeah, I called it emergency airdrop.
Ah, some real food.
Or soft shooting guns or what?
Yeah. Hey, look, fried rice.
At some point,
I
I've
mean, I
really
guess
got
we
to
can
go for
also
waste.
go to the Stevatron once in a while. After all these takoyami and mashed potatoes might actually not be that bad.
Those biscuits are still hard as rocks.
I've still got a promise to uphold to have a burger in the
Jerry,
wasteland.
those are not biscuits. We fill the sandbags with them if we want to build a barricade.
We also use them as tactical plate occasionally.
Yeah, it's a bulletproof plate.
Exactly. It's just very small, so it's really good at protecting like your shins.
You know what's actually funny? The recipe that we programmed into Stevatron for the mashed potatoes, it originally had the name NATO glue, because apparently on old Earth there was a military organization called NATO that fixed their tanks by just smearing mashed potatoes on them.
You're
When
making
it
that
dried
up.
out, it was hard enough to fix holes in the armor plating. No, I'm not. That's at least what they say about it.
That must be some potato.
Listen, ancient humans were weird.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
That
That
goes from a level of weird, though, Admiral. Yes, hello, V.
Oh, V is here. Ugh. Or V was here, rather.
No, they're still here.
Did they take
Look
over?
up, Admiral.
Oh,
No one
yeah,
ever
there.
looks
She's
up.
still
I
here.
don't know why.
That's why Admiral's in the office and not on the field.
Jerry. Are you sure you want to provoke that?
Nah, I'm not provoking nothing. I'm just admiring your handiwork.
Listen, youngling. I might not look like it, but in a one-on-one I'll
Oh
still
no,
just
it's bringing out the mother
send
in
you on the
tow.
floor. Anyways, V, I have
Perhaps you
heard
didn't give
Ophi and
him
that watch
Call
talk
of
to you
Duty.
yesterday. Yeah. Just, to let you know, we don't mean you any harm and we don't want to split you up or anything. We just want to make sure that, Ophi doesn't get hurt, okay? Alright. As long as we're on the same page there, everything is cool. So, yeah. Thank you for being understanding. Anyway, so just got a memo. I have something waiting on the Leviathan. So, let's head there.
Always busy. giving you a head start, Admiral.
As if I needed one. So, how was your physical exam?
I said personal best, at least. But still.
That's good to hear.
I mean, I did give her a head start, I guess. Taking the slow way, though. No. Don't tell me she got caught up. Wonderful. Just wonderful. Well, if that's the case, I'm just going to go sit down.
How can it be that all three of you managed to get lost on the way from the Trident Bar to the Leviathan?
Supposed to report back to the Leviathan?
If I say let us move back to the Leviathan, that means let us move back to the Leviathan, not just stand around looking stupid, Jerry.
The entire 5 seconds
Said
I walked
I
away
am on
from the
my way
door.
to the Leviathan.
En route.
Well, what do you think?
Very fitting.
That's an old prototype that was made for me a while ago. I just had it laying around in a stockpile on another planet and they just shipped it over, so... yeah.
Maybe you should have the R&D boys look into it, see if they can give it any tweak-ups before we have to go, high class, as it were.
Oh, it has a few gimmicks. Let me put it like this.
apologies.
You can sit down, Ophi. Jerry isn't the last one to arrive, so he's the one who has to stand. But, yeah. I got a new suit of combat kit.
Freshly refurbished armor is always the nicest.
Yes. Might need a little cleaning here and there because it is a little dusty. But I'm sure we can get that done. Jerry? Well, this is what I got today. New set of armor, but, yeah. I'll probably ship it over to Shimizu to, get cleaned up and everything. Cause it definitely has seen better days. Anyways. I'm gonna be in my cabin. Quickly get into my other outfit. Don't wanna run around in full armor all day long.
I don't know what's wrong with that. I mean, I do.
Is that all we were called here for? Look at new armor?
Probably something else, I'm guessing. If not, I mean, that's a little vain of her, but, well.
Alright, pulls up a new chair.
Fair enough.
It's a little kitty chair.
Why do we even have that?
Have what?
It seems to suit you.
The very small... Don't worry about it.
What? Well, as a matter of fact, I do worry about it, so what's going on here?
We have a little small chair for a small Jerusalem. Because the other two chairs are taken.
That is a very small chair indeed. Might actually work well as desk decoration.
Actually brings a thought to mind. Huh.
It's dangerously quiet today.
Yeah, I just knocked on Traverse's door and no one's home.
Okay, interesting.
Haven't seen Traverse around in a while, to be fair. Then again, the
Did
same
they
could
all
be
just
for
leave
Masaru.
planet or something? Oh, I've seen Masaru.
Well, not over here, at least.
Phoebe, this is the Admiral. What is your status at the moment?
Nothing has happened as of yet, and there have been no reported sightings of any enemies.
Understood. Understood. Any news regarding the volcano?
Depending on how far this invasion goes, we may not have access to the volcano today.
Understood. Volcano
That being said, I have...
priority at the moment. Continue.
Of course. But I have bartered with several locals and do have access to some of the outer reaches and minerals, so I do have a small collection to bring, but it won't be as large as the last shipment.
Understood. That is fine. For now, I would like you to halt all operations regarding the volcano until you hear more from me. As we have reason to assume that something is going to happen there, or potentially already happened there.
I see. Understood, Admiral.
Safety first.
Alright, that's all for now. We will contact you if we need you.
Acknowledged.
Yeah, I heard some rumors floating around yesterday. It made me a little cautious about the volcano.
Wish to elaborate on that, or strictly need to know?
It is strictly confidential, so
Fair
as much
enough.
as I would like telling you more about it, all I really know is that some corporations might make a move soon.
Well, best we're not seen anywhere near it then.
Exactly. Other than that, I have been approached by Mr. Dietis regarding the situation in the Titan bunker. So I have confirmation that both parties basically have similar plans regarding what to do inside the bunker. I think it would just be beneficial to assist them in aligning those plans to the point where they don't accidentally start an incident.
So we're having that picnic after all.
Potentially. But as of right now, the timetable for that operation says that it's not gonna happen anytime soon. There's too much preparation to be done, and I honestly do not see it happening during the next 2 months or so. So it's nothing to immediately worry about.
Well, as long as we're all aware when it decides to happen. Don't want to miss out on a lovely barbecue. If they're going to be killing each other, you're gonna have to worry about Lazarus, aren't they?
It's dangerously quiet today. Not like this.
I actually had some business to kick up with the union today.
Go ahead and do it then.
Alright.
If you need anything, inform us.
Sure thing.
Well, it is only the morning after all. People are still probably waking up.
Usually by this time we have at least 2 different corporations wanting things from us.
Ah, yes, we've had breakfast, but we want the after-breakfast dessert of corporations backstabbing each other. Balanced meal.
Yes. You know what? I'll take the opportunity to bring my armor over to Shometsu to get it cleaned and everything.
Nothing like getting ahead of the curve.
Yep.
You have a nice chat, Ophi.
When?
With V.
I still need to have a conversation with her regarding a certain matter.
Anything in particular?
Yes. It has to do with, the other day. When we were talking about the situation down in the row.
What situation?
The individual who is destroying or doing weird things to synthetics or people with cybernetic parts.
So you're still actively investigating that. Fair enough.
Yes.
Probably going to be a little bit difficult, from what I can imagine. Been happening in the row, after all. And the Undercity. So I'm assuming it's cells. They probably don't communicate so much. Which means you're going to be playing a lot of fetch.
That's fine. V is very familiar with the row, so I'm hoping we might have some information.
Well, if you ever do actually get someone from that faction, you can always use the Red Room to be more blunt in your questioning.
Understood.
You have no idea how to actually question someone correctly, do you, Ovi?
I have an idea of how to.
I'm meaning advanced interrogation techniques, not so much being polite and asking them nicely.
I have been present during both interrogations and many more before.
Other ones where they were being very polite and nice about things. Yes. I suppose that's one way to do it.
I'm sure I can do better.
You know what? If you do interrogate someone, Ovi, make sure that it's recorded. I'd like to see how you go about it.
I do not have a record device.
Just get a guard with a cell phone. It's got a camera on it.
Understood.
It'll be something at least.
Do we not have video cameras in the interrogation room?
Not as standard, no. Normally we're taking good enough notes of what's going on in there. We don't exactly like too many paper trails, which is why that guard will have to make sure that that phone is secure.
Understood.
Definitely interested now.
I'm not sure my investigating will go that far.
Well, if it does.
At least not today.
That's the thing about the future, Ovi. It's an eventuality. It always comes. Best to prepare for it. As best you can, at least.
Okay.
The Admiral's not wrong, though. It does seem very quiet up here. Definitely one of those days.
Should I assume that we are dismissed? Or should we wait until she's back?
Technically, she was dismissed, I believe. But... well, it's up to you. I just don't have anything better to do myself.
I see. V is heading to the row. For other matters, I want to catch her before she goes. So I'm not heading there on my own.
Well, go ahead. Try catch up with her.
Understood.
And don't forget to have fun.
Understood.
You know, maybe it's time I go and remind Masaru. Been so busy, haven't been focused on catching up with that.
In terms of magic.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Someone actually, oh,
Gentlemen,
hello.
I
I
like the
see.
front holster, that's quite unique.
thank you.
Easy.
Yeah, I agree.
Easy access.
Especially because I'm quite good at one-handing it.
Phrasing, but okay.
My mind wasn't even going that way.
just the person I was looking for.
Huh. Guess I have to wait then.
Sorry,
Uh,
important medical business and all that.
Fair enough.
Mhm.
I'll get the 600 million
David.
out of them at some point.
Hello there.
Please come on in.
Thanks. Mind if I bring my associate with me?
Sure, I don't mind. Give it a moment.
Yeah, just set the old doors. Thank you. Just gonna leave these over here.
As usual.
Conrad.
You have business with me later, or
Well, when you're free.
thank you. I don't know how long this is gonna take.
It's always the way.
Edward, I would like you to meet me in my office on the Leviathan.
Understood. On my way.
Admiral, I have several things to report about the situation in the wasteland.
Affirmative. Go ahead, Phoebe.
The first one, apparently the Councilman Henderson is dead. Second,
Understood.
the
Power vacuum.
cyborg bandits, as we have come to understand, have actually mechanized walkers that they are going to use for a siege. Apparently quadrupedal, several meters tall, and capable of carrying several loads of men.
Understood.
Third, several explosives have been placed around the perimeter of the salt flats and within the lanes of the racetrack. It would not be advisable for any landing of any kind within the wasteland and in the salt flats. In case
Understood.
you had ever planned on it, just in case.
Understood. Thank you, Phoebe.
That is all.
Oh boy. I'm gonna have a meeting with Trident right after this anyways, Edward. We got a bounty.
Wonderful.
And
Oh,
it's yours
boy.
to go hunting. Just now we have a high priority bounty on two known anti-corps in the Undercity. The names are Jason Miller and Vincent Graham. Their descriptions say Jason Miller is a bald-shaved head. He has a bald-shaved head, not is a bald-shaved head. He's male and 32 years old. Vincent Graham, short-cut purple hair, male, 29. Both are well-armed and dangerous. That means it's a high-security op. And both targets are either to be captured or to be eliminated. We get a bonus payout for life capture, so do your best.
Understood.
Both are situated in the Undercity. Link up with Intel team as soon as you're down there.
Right, we got a team down there already.
Bring Echo Squad.
Right. If you could forward me the names and descriptions, just so I have them on hand, be appreciated.
Understood.
Thank you.
I will do that right now. There you go. Should have received it.
Yes, wonderful. Thank you. Right, we have a particular time frame for this.
As soon as possible.
Right.
I would like you to do it quickly, because I might need you up here later on. Oh, and one more thing. Do not insert through the wastelands.
Yes, I overheard the conversation from Phoebe.
Yes.
Should I take the aquatic way in?
That should work.
Great, it means I'm gonna have to march a squad through the row. Guess
I
I better
trust
get
you'll
that.
find a good way in there. Yep.
Well, unless someone wants to
And-
shuttle drop us at the air district on that balcony, but I don't exactly like that as an exfil point either, so...
Yeah. Well, you got it. I have to run to try.
Right. I'll head on through.
Phoebe, about the information on the death of Councilman Henderson, do we have a confirmed death? Is there a corpse?
We do not. I am skeptical.
Understood.
Understood.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Keep me updated if you hear more about that.
Yes, Admiral.
I'll call in the squad at the platform. Suppose I better actually get my guns.
Probably a good idea. And the city, short sidelines, and if it's two individuals, I'm not going to have a chance to snipe. So, just the SMGs. Such a rush, I swear. DMs. It is implied that I go through the row, because there is not enough NPCs. Right, gentlemen, remember, guns in hand, but, keep them down. I've got to make a call.
Front Echo 2.
Hello, is there anyone on this channel? Right, no response. That means... what's the other one? I read they're bored at one point. Hello, is this the Undercity medical area?
It is. Is there emergency somewhere?
I'm just inquiring for something. You wouldn't happen to know about any of your council members, would you?
I haven't seen any of them today.
You see, I'm frightfully sorry to use this channel. It was the only one I could remember. Do you know what their radio is, just to make sure I'm not being stupid?
You know, I'm actually fairly new down here, so I actually don't know. I need to write that down.
Wonderful.
Apologies.
Is there anyone nearby you can ask?
If you're looking for the council,
Oh, that works.
there are poster boards around the Undercity that have a listing of radio channels. Also, the council's office is in the Knowledge District.
Well, thank you for your
May
help.
I inquire as to why you are looking for the council?
I said I'd inform them whenever I came down. Just couldn't raise them. So, if there's one people I know that's always in the know, it's the medical professionals.
This is accurate.
Exactly.
So, you are wishing to inform the council that you are in the Undercity.
Yes, but I prefer to do so personally. Less, from someone else just randomly telling them. Doesn't exactly work out, as a professional thing.
Understood.
But as you've told me about the boards, I will double check to make sure that I'm not being silly. Thank you for your help. It was much appreciated. Right, gentlemen. I know there's a board around here somewhere.
People watching us.
Good to know. Where have we got them watching from? Remember, guns in hand, but down. We're professional about this, after all.
Oh, understood, sir.
This is Caleb. Do we have any more business with Faye?
Oh man, push up.
Not for now, Cable. I have a plan, but I think we should give her some rest.
I wasn't wrong.
Interesting.
Hold here, gentlemen.
Sir?
Is this the Undercity Council?
Understood.
Is there anyone on this radio channel?
At least trying. Last work for us. Just getting the information.
Well, if there's anyone listening, Astral is here, collecting a bounty. I'm doing my due diligence. Alright, gentlemen. Let's take it slow and steady. We'll question locals if we have to. See if we find anyone. Remember who we're looking for.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Understood.
Wow, okay. I don't know what's going on here, but I'm just trying to fish.
Then go ahead. You don't look like anyone that we're after.
So worth checking, sir.
Whoa, jeez, okay, whoa.
Though, we could ask you a
Still
question.
kind of mourning over the death of someone here, but sure.
Who died?
Our local fisherman, Bob.
Oh, we heard about that, yes, no. Frightfully sorry. Somewhat knew him a little bit myself. Seemed like a fine synthetic. But we were wondering, could you
Okay.
help us? We're looking for a couple of dangerous individuals down here. They're currently wanted.
Oh, wanted. Okay. Well, if they are, as horrible as, that one guy who, decided to break into that one person's house who was actually my neighbor,
That was well
sure.
within the law.
And then I can go fishing.
Very nice of you to bring that up.
What do you mean within the law? The person who was breaking into the house? The person who was hiding in there? And then you guys
Yes, we had to
gracefully
break
came in and saved the day? That was you guys, right? What, are you Astral?
Yes,
I love how you have like rainbow hats and
we're very inclusive.
big guns. Okay. Do you know the area or?
No, we're looking for a bald man and a man with a short purple haircut. Both armed and dangerous.
Bold. There's a lot of bold men.
Well, if you happen to have seen any recently and just point us in that direction, we'll let you get back to your fishing.
I do hope, man, that you didn't accidentally leave your fishing rod on the wall back there.
Now, if you know where it is, it's safe.
I know.
Okay.
No one
Just
else
making
really
sure, man.
fishes. So. Do you have a name? As in, like, for the wanted person?
We have a Jason Miller and a Vincent Graham.
Never heard of them before.
That's the thing about criminals. People that know them too well tend to not be around to tell about it.
I did see a lot
Beck, this is the Admiral. What's the current status on the ongoing operation?
One moment.
in the Knowledge District.
Yes, Admiral. It's currently ongoing. We're going to have a lot of ground to cover.
Understood. Have you contacted intelligence if they have detailed positions for you?
No, we haven't been able to find out anything, unfortunately.
Understood.
We'll continue the search. Back out. Sorry about that. When High Command gets, antsy.
Duly noted, SL, that there seems to be a woman who went into the waters there who was watching us.
Us off above on the building.
And then there's a plant girl up on your 6th there, sir.
Yes, I know. Look, we're not here to cause trouble with the locals. We're just here to collect
Yeah,
all
as,
the
as long as you come in, get out.
Yes, we tried contacting the
very quick.
council,
I
but
just want to make it as quick
unfortunately...
as possible, that's all.
Yes. We called the council, no one was answering, so I did my due diligence there. I'm trying to work within the bounds of your
did
systems
hear-
as best I can.
I really don't know our systems very well. I don't even think we have that many systems.
What was it? Voxine asked me to contact the council when I came down if we were looking for individuals, so that we didn't cause too much of a panic in the populace. It's not like we want to do that.
Right.
Sir.
I think it might be worth checking up there. I was seeing a head that was bald of sorts, but I'm not quite certain.
We'll check up then. One moment. No. Female for a start.
That wasn't the one I was looking at. There were more behind the sandbags there with it. On our 3 o'clock there, sir.
Right. Let's move up then. Just to see. Blue, take point. Pink, watch behind. Purple, you're with me. Move on over.
There seemed to be a problem, civilian.
I don't know, was there?
Depends.
I was told to guard this here position.
Mind taking the mask off for a moment?
Why is that?
Identification check.
Under whose authority? Which corporation you working for?
Is part of your coup? Oh, where'd they go?
One final report before answering the radio will become troublesome. The enemy is on the move and the final confrontation is starting. Scraptown and myself are currently ready to defend the town.
Operation? Or is this...
Understood, Phoebe. Stay safe.
This is an
Good
astral
luck.
operation.
idea the coup?
Yes, Admiral. Thank you.
I'm afraid you're gonna have to...
Got room for one more for the party?
Exactly.
What was that?
Yes, that's what I was saying. But the names,
If you insist.
Kibble, I don't think traffic even would allow you to join them.
Just a plain orc under
Button on back of hip, and
Right.
you could hit it.
What's your name, just to be sure?
Would it like helmet come off, or is it just like?
I wonder if it.
My name is Vanessa.
Right. Well, you're not who we're looking for then.
Be careful, they're very heavily armed. And usually in
I feel bad for who the hell you're looking for.
movies, that's
Well, we're sorry for wasting your time.
dangerous thing.
What is the button on back?
You didn't happen to see a bald individual up here, did you?
Can't say I have.
Here's what you do.
I don't know very many.
You stock it.
Oh.
Stock the.
Let me reiterate that. I know plenty of bald individuals, but doesn't really narrow it down, but no one recently.
Just asking if you've seen it recently in the last 5 minutes is all.
No, sir.
That's all. You may go on about your day.
Sorry for taking your time.
Thank you, Mr. Ashelman.
Echo Blue front.
Where to, SL?
Right. Where do you think the most populated area is then? Knowledge District?
Yeah. Do you have any other individuals part of your coop?
No, this is the only squad that I
I
brought.
saw some.
Just us.
Okay, that's interesting.
Not like I can't call reinforcements in, but...
Why you say that? Have you seen anyone else that looks like other astral personnel?
Well, there wasn't any rainbow colors, but you just. Ashale, have you seen a very dangerous?
So they were
old
mentioning
guy?
about it earlier, pointing down at the dogs.
Okay.
Rather.
And no, I don't think it's Fernie.
We're looking for either a bald individual or a man with short-cut purple hair.
Both heavily armed.
Oh. No.
I saw two individuals down at the water district when you guys
We've
were
got
all
one,
just
by the
huddled right there. But they were wearing all black with hoods. Do you think that they would wear, tactical gear?
Right, boys, with me.
It's so
On it, that's
much like those
Move up.
I have not seen him. I have not seen.
Excuse me.
Something I can help you with.
Your name?
Yes, I do have a name.
Would
It's
you mind?
Jillian.
Jillian. Wouldn't mind. No, sorry about that. Chest plate and all. You looked like an individual from a distance. Sorry. Like it was someone heavily armed and rather dangerous. Currently wanted.
Well, with everything that's been happening down here, we have to be, armed to protect ourselves. I'm sure you're unaware.
Well, no, we don't ever worry about people wanting to make sure that their personal safety is, kept that way. But when other individuals go out of their way to hurt others, we tend to step in, especially if people are given a bounty. The people following us really aren't quiet about it, are they? You haven't seen a
Well, a lot of
bald-headed
stuff's
man,
happened down here.
have you?
That doesn't really specify. I'm pretty sure there's multiple bald individuals, but no, I've not seen any today.
How about short-cut purple hair, gentlemen?
Can't say I recall.
Right. Thank you for the help.
At least not as of today.
Not as of today. Where did you see them hanging around the other day?
Well, again, there's multiple bald individuals, but I've not seen them today. I'm not entirely sure where they're at.
Well, fair enough. Can't be expected to keep track of everyone. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Right, gentlemen, we'll double back on ourselves.
And don't mind them too much.
Yes, we'll,
They're just...
they're inquisitive. No, we're going
We're
to
just being
abate that.
cautious.
We've tried to inform the council, but there was no one on the radio channel, so we're trying to help the situation as best we can. Right. Right,
The
gentlemen.
button on the back of your head?
No.
It's not really a button.
It's a button. What is it? It's a big thing.
It's a light array. Although I could see how you'd mistake it for a button.
Old.
No, I'm coming.
Making sure, sir. I don't get too far drifted.
I just don't want to be breaking into houses unless we can help it. Right.
Seems to be a group of civilians over there, sir, around 9 o'clock.
We'll take a quick detour for a second.
Roger that.
Right. As much as I want to do shock and awe, we're going to have to play it nice around here. It seems like it's going to be a slow slog more than anything else. So keep up the veneer, guys.
We also seem to have eyes everywhere.
Yes, no.
No,
I
I
know,
believe the people in this place has definitely been watching us.
I know all too well that the longer we stand still, the more people will gather. Which makes it easier that if people are trying to actively avoid us, then we can spot them out quite quickly. We can start asking questions of those ones. Well, if they're in the crowd, we just don't shoot into it. That's why we've got the shield there. Right, let's move out again.
Where to, sir?
We'll head back the way we came. I want to go through the fire district.
Roger that.
So many nooks and crannies down here, I swear.
Too many blind spots.
Exactly.
At least they're not hallways as bad.
No, there's a lot of straight firing lines down here. Unfortunate.
Perhaps we should stay out of this group's way.
Excuse us.
Understood.
You don't have to worry, we don't bite.
You would have to remove your helmet first.
Who says the visor isn't designed to pinch?
Hold on.
No, it's fine, gentlemen. Right. Down this way, check these pipes, and then we'll double back around. Interesting to know they lock. I wonder if that's a union.
That or they do not wish us going those directions. I do believe they are supposed to be open for the public.
Yes, let's make a note to not run through areas that are blocked off if we can help it.
Understood.
Right. Take high ground.
Understood.
Don't want to be too long here, though. Rather warm.
Yes. Left or right, sir?
We'll take the left. I don't exactly know where this leads around to, so... Yes.
Do you wish to continue searching 5 District or move in there, sir?
We'll move down here. This is the knowledge.
Understood.
Been here before, so I know this one.
Seems to be individuals up there, sir. Not really make them out.
There is movement. That's about all I can tell.
let's move up and check first.
The train seems to be faster to get up there, sir.
I want safety first, and if we can loop back down again if there's nothing.
Understood.
Huh. Not very subtle. Maybe ask them some more questions. Evening.
Can I help you?
No, not really.
Evening.
Excuses.
One on the train. That's cute.
Evening.
Now, this warrants the question about the man behind you there. So,
The man behind me?
well, behind my operatives. So, it would seem to me that we've got some questions for you.
All right. I'm listening.
So, first things first. Purple, disarm these two, please.
Edward. You recognize something about this armor now that you see it again for a second time. This is old astral armor.
Now, did you take that off someone?
Did I take that off somebody? No.
Right. How about your armor?
It's my own.
Yours. What's the serial on it?
Cereal?
Yes.
Where exactly do we find that? I haven't looked at it in a while.
You would know the serial data, yes.
Right, 35726.
Right. Purple, keep an eye on this one. I'm going to make a call upstairs.
Nice to meet you, Purple.
Make sure they, don't do anything sudden. If they do, well, don't make it hurt too much.
Understood.
Commander, this is Beck. Come in.
Lock the doorway.
I'm listening. And it's Admiral, by the way.
Well, considering I seem to have two individuals with, old astral armor here, thought I might go by some, different phonetics.
Are they registered as active soldiers?
Well, I'm sending through a, reference. It would seem that another one just made a run. Seems we might have a old squad gone native down here.
Pretty nice weapons they give you.
Understood. Check their files. Keep me up to date. How does it look on the bounties?
So far, nothing turned up, but I'm going to keep an eye out. Now I'll get
I
back to
will
running
poke
with
the intelligence division myself.
it. Thank you. Back out.
You like taking in hostages? Is this a fun thing for you?
Own job.
Right, gentlemen.
Know what that's like. Gotta do what you gotta do.
So I'm going to be very calm about this. How long have you been on planet?
Good portion of my life.
Right. You previous employees?
Of yours?
Yes.
Yeah, I am.
So, what command were you under, and why go native?
That was a long time ago. I don't see how this matters now.
True. Right. You can just hand me your firearm, nice and casual, please. Really slow.
I think you already had. Oh.
No, that one.
Thought somebody already took this from me.
I thought I grabbed it. You swear that I did?
Yeah, it's fine. I just happened to notice it. So, next question, gentlemen. Who is on your radio frequency? Because I'm sure you've got one.
Just to make sure, would you mind handing me the weapon if that's still on your leg?
Who's on my radio frequency?
Yes, I'm sure you've got one.
It looks like it.
It's just us two.
Right, so, the third individual that I just saw running off the moment he saw me in this area has nothing to do with you, wearing the same armor and same weaponry. Lie to me again, and we're going to have a bad time. So, who is on your frequency? And what is it?
Frequency?
Yes.
Well, you got us two, the guy you saw.
And
frequency is number 48.
48. Right. Well, gentlemen, if you're previous employees, you looking to renew again, or you going freelance?
Beck,
This doesn't have
regarding the
to be ugly
individuals
like
that
this.
you met in Astral Armor, if possible, secure them, bring them back.
I understand.
If not possible,
We're not
eliminate.
in exactly the best. Oh, it's just blue. We're not exactly in the best position. I want this to end peacefully.
Understood. Likewise. So, gentlemen, Blue.
Sir? We've got somebody here. You doing alright?
Right. I want you here, Blue.
Everything good here? Coming, sir.
Right. Blue, cuff and cuff. Purple, cover.
None of my business. I'll leave you to it.
To know, sir, someone heavily armed went down at our 9 o'clock there into the train system with the,
Understood.
hands.
Since they are previous employees, you don't have to roughhouse them too much. But we're going to escort these gentlemen out first. Right. Gentlemen, stand on up. Please don't run. Pink,
You will
this
stay in
one.
between us at all times.
Purple, that one. Blue, take point. We're going to extract them to the wasteland lift. I'm going to call someone up to pick them up from downstairs and hold them.
Wasteland.
Go on, gentlemen.
Always hated the wasteland.
It's never fun in the armor.
Oh no. Don't they got those big ass sand crabs down there in the wasteland?
They do. They're not, fun.
Two armed individuals on our 3 o'clock here. They opened up the gate.
They taking us to the town or the out into the middle of nowhere?
We'll, take the train down. Move on. Blue, take point. Back the way we came.
Pardon me, can I ask what's going on here?
Wonderful. Just happen to be with our individuals here.
The one you're looking for?
Right. Love to do this. If you wouldn't mind accompanying us. I don't want to cuff you, so don't put your hands near your gun.
It's kind of on my chest. I mean, I'll
fold your hands behind your back.
Oh, that works. All right.
Cuff.
Alright.
Just cuffing you.
But just to inform you, I am currently digging
Alright.
deeper with the intelligence division regarding
Take
the status
catch
of
up
our
with
two
everyone
targets.
else. Let's go.
Regarding the individuals in astral armor, did you apprehend them or did you just take them out?
We've got 3 apprehended. They're,
Understood.
going to ask if Phoebe can take hold of them. We're going to meet them down in the lift.
Phoebe does not seem to be
Can I
currently
ask what this is for?
Wonderful. Right, well, I'm going to have to do things more out of order. One moment.
I'll send you another unit to escort them out.
Considering
Bring them to
I,
the extraction point.
happen to work for the employing agency, I can tell what that armor is. Turn around. Let's take a walk. No, don't try to stall.
This is ridiculous.
When command sends word for me
I'm
to...
curious about what's going on.
When command sends word,
As far as
we
I'm
follow
aware,
orders.
we're not the people you're looking for. Keep moving.
No, you're not. But, when command has questions, we answer.
Damn, so obedient.
Oh, don't worry about that. It's how you get ahead in life.
Gentlemen, we meet again.
We do.
And ask questions.
Up the stairs.
That way straight to the wasteland.
No, we'll take them back up through the road very quickly and send them right upstairs. Command's sending down a squad to pick them up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Go on.
How you doing?
Going this way.
Keep going. Good to see our visitors are enjoying their stay.
Careful, Blue.
This way.
Is there anything we can help you with? Or you're just walking around, as in...
Well, I'm extracting some, undesirable elements. To begin with. I've still got more work down here.
Ooh.
Don't worry.
Maybe we can help you find them.
Come on, gentlemen. Let's keep it moving.
Waiting on your boys.
That gun ain't cheap, you know. Know how hard it's gonna be to get into something like that?
Not very at all,
Back
considering...
regarding the two targets, intelligence division just told me that apparently they already had somebody reach out to you. Please keep me up to date once you know more.
Wrong way, Blue. Right.
Understood. Double time it, gentlemen.
Nice shades.
Thanks.
Come on. Follow up behind blue. Come on.
Hat's cool too.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Thanks.
You've probably been in worse scrapes.
Remind me.
Left, gentlemen.
Left. I'm going back to the docks.
Understood.
Can I ask you one more time what this is about? What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm just saying, pick up the base.
Come on.
God, your voice corridor is so shitty.
Yes. Why do you think we're working like this? He needs a new one. No, come on. You son of a bitch. Really? Do I... Fuck. Cheeky sons of bitches. You know what?
Take a look behind you.
The button didn't work. This is unfortunate.
I guess he's done.
Don't try to move.
I didn't.
Leg.
I'm taking one. At least.
Pain shoots up your leg.
No.
Come on. Move! Now! Come on! I'm getting one of you fucks out of here. Don't.
Oh, watch our rear. We're moving.
Shiny, you're being dragged very slowly across the ground. Your leg is broken.
If anyone raises a gun right now, on sight.
Pink, head back to the dock. We're being fired upon. Forget the target. We're moving.
That really stang.
This is so fucking dumb.
Yes, well, it didn't have to be this way. We could have just done this from the start. But instead, people made it difficult. Eyes up. I don't want to
have a target up there.
Don't split off for now.
Move on.
Can't really move my leg very well, so I don't know.
Unless you want me to give you another. Keep moving. Come on. Right. Okay, this place is a fucking war zone. God. Fucking.
You've all been hit by a frag grenade. You wrapped appropriately. Just do a quick pause here. You just fall over down here, please.
They're that scared, aren't they?
You're stunned for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Right.
Just know that you started it. Just self-defense.
Fuck. Shit.
So you don't have to evac, sir.
Yes. It's time to get the fuck out of here.
Shiny, you were also hit by a frag grenade as well as having your leg broken.
Right. That's it. You. Great. Let's go. Right. Hi, who have you put down? Right. I'm really not happy right now. We've got a lot of people at the top here, gentlemen. Purple, how are you doing? Right. Right. That's it, gentlemen.
Sir, go.
I'm calling it. Let's get out of here. Move.
Smokey, did you mean to fall into the water? Hi. You aren't talking, Obi.
What?
What the fuck happened? What did you all do?
Seems like you had an old squad of ours down here. They've gone native. So, thanks for harboring those. Real nice.
I'm gonna shoot you first before I know what the fuck's going on.
Look, we just wanted to take them out of here, get things sorted out, and come back for the actual criminals. Astral. Now, if there's anyone left alive on this channel, get out.
I know. I'm just listening in. I don't. I'm from a different floor. Completely different floor.
Right. Where's the best way to get out of here?
I was going to go that way, but I'm just going to skip over here with flash shooting.
Right. Thank you.
You're going to need to actually try and get on the boat here.
I was going to say, can I hang to the bottom of it?
I can give you a roll.
Yeah, give me a roll for if I can get purchase on it, or if I could hang to it to
Alright.
go out on itself.
You can't find a grip on the boat, and furthermore, as you pull down on it from the outside, it seems to rock a little bit. You're not even sure who's going to be taking the boat from down here.
Great.
How are we doing on medical for you guys?
My boys are hurt. I could use some help. What the hell?
Come on. Yeah, I think Delta's dead. And I'm on the run.
Okay, I'm literally sending it to you right now, fool.
Let's go.
So are they after you two?
Do you need backup?
Not particularly.
There's an old ops group down here. Anyway, I'm getting out of here.
Beck, status?
Status was just relayed. I'm getting out. Going radio silent for now.
Understood.
I'd crushed the wrong head.
Well, we don't wear colors. Dark helmets, that's us.
I heard you properly. I'm not going to hurt you. If you need medical attention, go
Is that Shale?
in the steam distress.
Oh, it is a pistol.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Right. Shit. I lived. So I completely forgot that I had one of the guns on me that I took off of one of the prisoners. So I still actually have a weapon. I forgot about it. I ditched my other guns down in the fucking water because they would have, like, they don't go invisible with you. So I walked through the entire Undercity there with a fucking, just as a floating fucking gun. Thank fuck the Icarus Stim gives you a speed boost, so I was able to move fast while still walking for the 1 minute of stealth. Yeah, I just got a oh, that. I'm gonna manually spawn my bro pistol. Because it still counts as a single hand item, so I can still use it in my offhand. I just can't get the one that's in my backpack out of it, so... that'll be fine for now. Back in. Got through the armor and all. Yes, Admiral, I'm heading up now, just through the row. Pretty sure squad wiped.
Understood. Which squad was with you?
Believe it was Delta.
Delta squad, understood.
They might still be down there, but I had to exfil. Wasn't able to get any information before having to do so, unfortunately. I'll be there momentarily. Back out.
Yes, once you're up here, make your way straight to the Avalon Clinic.
Yeah, nice. Train ride. Admiral. I'm fine. I can walk. It's just a bullet in the arm. A few grazes.
You don't sound fine.
Ah, mostly the running. Ugh. That went terribly.
Chill out.
Well, look at that. Lovely reception.
I am already prepared to welcome committee.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoy.
Well, it is good to see that you are walking wounded. That's a good start.
Yes, and I didn't, have to come out to chew or anything.
Alright, come on. You don't know what his condition is.
Well, yes, but the very fact that he is conscious and able to walk is a good thing.
I'll give you
Tell
this.
us how you're injured?
I think I've got a bullet lodged in up here. The rest's just grazing.
That's not too hard.
I've got to say, those Icarus stims, they really do pack a punch.
Oh, yeah.
You do, that's the point.
Sit down in the chair if you can.
Right.
Wait, did you
It's
use
just a
the
bullet
Icarus
wound,
thing
I'll,
that's installed in it?
I didn't have much choice.
Okay.
It's okay, we can extract it.
Alright, cheers.
I'll leave this to you. If it's just a bullet wound, it's something small, that's fine.
Whereabouts did you get shot?
Yes.
Well.
Alright.
Are you gonna have to take the armor off? Yes.
Yeah,
Like
I'm
that.
gonna take it off now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just up here
perfect.
in the shoulder.
Hi,
Do you have any particularly yes, do you have any particularly unique physiology in regards to your torso? Like locations of lungs or other organs and anything that we should be worried about if it's in your shoulder?
I've got two hearts, but I don't think it's that close to them. It's right
I
up
don't-
here.
Okay. Okay, if that's fine. I think you said you had just the same regular human anatomy, so just the two hearts. Okay.
Okay.
Alright then. Okay, are you comfortable? You want to lay down and whatnot before then?
No, sitting up.
Or-
is- The adrenaline's
You know,
still
okay,
going.
okay, alright. Okay. Oh, have you, adrenaline. Okay, I'm not
So-
gonna use adrenaline.
Beck, you said you used the Icarus?
What was that?
Okay, in that case, I don't need that.
You said you used the Icarus?
Yes.
It does
Alright,
mean
Ella.
we're going to have to cut the bullet out. So if it is
Yes.
normal
I was a bit
munitions,
stubborn. I
because
kept
the
trying to
Icarus
extract
will-
one of them, and they just kept getting good vantage points on us.
Wait,
I am going to talk to Mr. Walker about getting a refill on the Icarus.
Thank you. It's good stuff.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Okay. Alright,
Yes,
so.
it just it means we'll have to cut into the shoulder to get the bullet
Yeah,
out, but
yeah.
that will be fine.
Unfortunately, we have
Let me
to.
let me
fine.
just I'll just swing around here like this. That way you can get at it.
That's oh, perfect. Okay, alright, let me get some clippers in the meantime. Okay, so you're still full of adrenaline? Nothing really hurts? I can just give you another
I mean,
adrenaline stim if you
it
really
hurts,
want.
but no, the adrenaline from having to escape is fine.
Okay, I'd rather not, just in case, because you already have an Icarus inside you, so I'll just instead. In terms of technology,
Have you
do we have
removed
anything
the
else?
bullet yet?
No, not yet. We just took off his armor in the meantime.
Remove the bullet
Okay.
first, Chase.
Yes. I'm going. So I got some clippers. All right. I want to pull it right in there. Oh, let me pull it right in there and try to pull it out. So it might hurt. So watch out. Ugh. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's lovely.
Should I ask for God about this, just like in roll chance? Or just want to go on your own?
Yes, by the way.
Okay. Alright, I'm doing it real quick.
Do that, yeah.
I was gonna say, I just realized, like, wait a minute.
I'm already here.
Oh, fuck, alright.
Hey, the voice of God.
Yeah.
Alright, so basically I'm
Alright.
trying to, like... So I'm basically just using clippers just to pull the bullet out, essentially.
Right, first things first is gonna be...
The problem is,
What wound status were you at?
I was at-
in the other city.
I hit major at one point, but I went down to
Oh, it
I went
feels
down
weird to bump
to
into your
full
voice
health.
comms like this.
Oh, when you cut it, right?
'cause I
First,
ate
okay. First then.
and I was
Okay.
a minor when I
Oh,
left.
okay. In that case, I need to scalp him.
access to
Alright.
this
Okay.
channel.
Alright.
Or is this only for executives?
Okay,
Yes,
first-
they would have.
I forgot. First, I'm gonna have to cut it open, just because the ick was formed inside of it. So I'm gonna cut it open and try to pluck it out. But for now, just cutting open the.
With the 19 plus your medical, you have to cut through the Icarus and pull the bullet out.
Oh, okay.
Ah, lovely. Glad to know you're alive.
Feeling around the bullet.
Yeah, isn't that great?
Kind of, yes. I'm a bit of a fan of it. You know, not being dead and all.
I didn't know you changed
Let's swap
colors.
this just in the meantime, and I'm just gonna give you a bandage real quick over here, actually. There we go.
How deep into the shoulder is it, sir? Because it may be wise to put some internal stitches in.
Yeah, actually, good call.
Avalon.
That way the
Love how
the wound
your
is
attention
less
to
likely
detail.
to fill up with blood. So.
Yeah, so
Would you like to do that in the meantime? I have to like. Do
We can
something
go
real
anywhere
quick
else.
In the meantime, it's an emergency.
Of course, sir. Right. Pardon me. I'm just going to put some stitching in there a
Sure.
little bit. You shouldn't feel too bad. It's okay.
This is why I didn't
Just
ask
to
for
pull
anesthetic.
the flesh together on the inside. Okay.
Nothing better than some wounds. Some scrapes.
Well, you'll still have a scar unless you'd like us to deal with that as well.
If you've got a,
No, that'll be fine.
if you've got a number of wounds and scrapes and things, perhaps we should give him a more comprehensive check. Make sure that he's
Oh,
alright.
absolutely. But once the bullet wound is dealt with, then we can.
Well,
Well,
yes,
you
yes,
shot
yes.
more-
Do you have any other, yes, any other bullets, anything like that?
Bullet
Yeah.
scrape across the head. A couple of bullet scrapes across his legs. That was about it.
As well, I mean, if there's no bullets in your body,
Nope,
that's
just the
more
only
what
one
I'm
that
asking.
stuck.
Would you
Okay.
consent to an MRI, something along those lines?
Do you have any metal inside your body?
No.
Yes.
Well, not anymore, at least, thanks to you.
Oh, man. Of course. It's sit-ups there.
Oh, okay.
No,
Did
I
you
think I'll be fine, thank you.
patch everything. Patch the whole.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
for sure.
Admire how thorough you want to be.
Okay, yeah, perfect. All right, I'm just gonna put that in there.
That's the color of it, what we don't see often.
No. You didn't want any anesthetic.
You know, funny enough, I have a bandage that's actually pink, so
I'd
it
just like to
matches your
check
hair.
him, but I figured I'd let you know.
Oh my, looking at that. Wait, let me.
You know, Doctor,
Yeah,
I'll have an eye on him over the next few days.
Yes.
If it gets worse, I'll send him back.
Just make sure he's alright. Yes.
Wonderful.
How about something
Yeah.
more like that?
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh,
I'll take that off. Hold on.
great.
There you go.
I wasn't meaning for color
Perfect.
matching that, but that's fine.
There we go.
Yeah.
I have all kinds of it. I usually have those for children and whatnot, but
We can just disinfect the scrape, if they actually caught your skin.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it just seems like they're on your armor.
Yes, the armor's pretty good. I might need.
Your armor did definitely save your life. Mm-hmm.
It's kind of the point of wearing it, after all. Otherwise, you end up
all right.
Oh, of course.
not really needing it. What with the whole being dead thing.
Oh gosh, fair enough. All right. Well, besides your scrapes, anything else? Like you're good to go. Just a double check.
How about emotional damage?
Yes. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling wonderful now. Thank you all. You've been a massive help.
Are you sure? Because I could write you a prescription for, you know, anything that might, emotional damage, that sort
Absolutely,
of
no
thing.
problem to be able to help you with that as
That's the best
well.
part about PTSD.
Ah, yes.
Keeps you focused
Oh,
on
God.
it.
Oh, yes, that,
If you're sure.
PTSD?
post-traumatic stress disorder.
It's not.
Usually, it's, well, I think it's something that we've been, don't worry. I'll
As long as I
explain
don't develop DID, I'll be fine.
it.
Let's get out of here.
Yes.
No, I'm just being a smart
okay.
ass. Best way to take the mind off things.
All right.
No,
There
I'll be
we go.
fine.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's just going to be a bit sore. I'll just carry the jacket for now.
Yeah, well,
I'm
yeah.
glad Icarus helped, honestly.
But
So
the
I'm
Icarus-
really
Yeah,
incredibly proud of
The
that.
Icarus will,
Really good.
to be fair, the Icarus will still continue to have a little bit of an effect while you're still, pumped up with the adrenaline and that.
Yeah.
It'll heal around the stitches. The
Right.
stitches will dissolve by themselves in a few days.
Mm-hmm. That's what I
Wonderful.
figured too.
Make sure to keep it make sure to keep it clean and change your bandages regularly.
Ah, most definitely. Got to shower every day and all.
Wonderful.
I will see you again.
Thank you again. I'll come in for another checkup when I
Yeah,
need
of
it.
course.
Yeah.
Right, Admiral.
Mhm. Thanks for taking Kim.
Alright then, to my office and
Yes.
tell me what happened.
Right.
Thank you for helping me too, by the way.
Oh, goodness.
Had an emergency real quick.
Well, one good thing came out of it. For more information.
To Union Tower.
DM note for the players in here. Makoto is your astral agent.
Alright.
Alright.
She went right for once. Kind of surprising. Normally she goes left. Always left. Huh. Don't worry, Admiral. I'm still following.
As long as you don't collapse halfway there.
No. Don't plan on it. Well, first things first. Put that there,
What
please.
did you bring me?
It was one of the weapons that they were using. Whether or not that's actually going to help, I don't know. But it's something for forensics to go off of.
Understood. First of all, are all other squad members confirmed dead?
Wasn't able to confirm. I did make one last broadcast telling everyone to exfil. And then
Alright.
I tried seeing if anyone...
This is Admiral Mithran Odo on all astral channels. If there is any remainders of Delta Squad, report in Command Channel 1. I repeat, if there is any remainders of Delta Squad, report in on Command Channel 1.
It's just...
Hello. This is, Echo Pink.
Ah, Pinkland.
I'm somehow still alive. Through some person. I'm still in the Undercity.
Alright, Pink. How do you see your chances of getting out of there?
Great.
Pink. How would you estimate your chances of escaping the Undercity?
I'm not sure. Hold on, I've got a couple people with me.
I can arrange a retaliation squad.
Not now. Cable. Highest priority is figuring out what the heck happened down there and getting Pink out. How could a whole kill squad basically just get annihilated? Back. What happened there?
Well, once we got to the Water District Plaza, one of them broke free and made a run for it. We had them all cuffed, but headbutted me and made a run. I tried to gun him down because there was no point in running after him. At which point, a variety of individuals opened fire. So, being under fire there, whilst the second individual then took the chance to incapacitate the agent that I had on him, I grabbed the third individual that we had, incapacitated him, and began dragging him, trying to exfil him so we had an actual asset to interrogate. Unfortunately...
Just to confirm, Beck, we're talking about the old Astral assets or about the two targets?
Astral assets.
Understood.
Though some of the people shooting didn't look like they were wearing the old gear. So they might be working in tandem. Like I thought they've
How quick was
gone
their
native.
reaction? What do you think it was, a set-up reaction? Or,
We took our time
think it might
getting
have-
through the fire district. So, unfortunately, they did have time to set up. Wasn't too hard for them.
Understood.
There were a lot of gatings in places. I would have preferred to have dragged them down through the knowledge district, not the pipes. We'd have been out a lot faster, but when we'd originally done our surveying through whilst looking for the original individuals, they were both barred off. Without the codes, there's no point in us trying to take those ways and literally putting ourselves in a kill box. I shouldn't shrug.
What
Whether
was
or not
the
the gates
reaction
were
of
closed.
the local security force?
I wasn't able to raise anyone on their council channel, which was the first thing I did when I got there. The individuals that I did
Understood.
sort of talk to down there were willing and able to help us in looking for the individuals we were down there to find originally. But, to no avail. We were being stalked by the old guard, as it were, whilst we were down there. They weren't too subtle about it. They were following our movements,
Old
among
guards?
others. Well, they were using old armor of ours. They said it was theirs. That's why I got their serial number and forwarded it off to you. In fact, I think that gun is from that individual as well. But if it's the same as our stuff, chances are that came in the same crate as the rest of his platoon was outfitted with. Unless they've got that off the market.
Alright. Let's try to ID this weapon.
Right.
Ooh.
Hello.
Hello, I think you just
I'm here.
gun.
Oh, did I take something?
He
We
took it off the
had a
lead and
Valkyrie
it
SMG
vanished.
here, and you popped in and it just vanished out of my hand.
You hate to see it.
I will bring it back then.
Don't
Oh, no,
worry, we
woof.
just wanted to ask you something about it, because we got
Okay.
that from one of the Astral people we arrested in the Undercity. If we looked up the serial
Mhm.
number of the gun, would we find where it's coming from? Is it Astral Arsenal? Is it from somewhere else? Would we find something?
I would have to ask.
Probably asking Elusive.
Yeah. Actually, Elizabeth is here in the Astral channel with us. Let me actually ask Elizabeth.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Elusive, quick out of character question. We just ran the gun's ID that we got from one of the guards, but we figure out where it comes from. Is it from an Astral Arsenal or is it from somewhere else?
I will get back to you in a moment.
Dum 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 dum.
Now hop into the radio comm as well.
Yep.
Yep.
And I will be right back.
Oh god. Shotgun wedgie. Well, since we got some time, I'm gonna grab a drink. Oh no, I put the top on too light. Too heavy. Always remember to take a sippy where you can.
Oh, what a fucked up day.
My thoughts exactly.
It
seems like it.
The intelligence department said they would reach out to you and supply you with information on the true targets of this operation. Have they ever reached out to you, or...?
No, I mean, I got the descriptions from you and such, but I didn't have anything narrowing them down when I was down there.
Still no locations?
No. Then again, if they had pinged me at the time, I might have been in the middle of interrogating the, rogue Splinter. I was a little bit...
Hold on, give me 1 second, Zapson.
Can you,
yes,
can you jump up to Diamanda City here in a sec?
Yeah.
If the anti-synth gang was there, we'd have
And
helped
even
out.
when the shit show unfolds fully, we're still not supposed to know what's going on.
Always the way.
Did you use your stealth kit
Yes.
to get out of there?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you have that thing.
I could still do it again if I need to. Because you get 2 charges per episode.
Actually, quick out of character thing. Soma, Ross, and I would like to talk to you after the session for a debrief of that whole shit show. Thank you very much.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long because I'm running on like no sleep. It's more like do 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 do.
Actually, maybe we still have Echo Pink down there. Echo Pink, this is the Admiral. Are you still alive, or did the locals kill you? Or let me rephrase it. If you don't respond within the next minute, I will assume you're dead and halt all rescue operations.
Just tell him to cough if he's alive.
I'm still alive.
Okay. Okay. You mentioned you were with other people. What kind of people?
He may be in some sort of duress.
I'm with, Dr. Rock and, a lady. 2 doctors. Sorry.
All right.
And a member of the Undercity Council.
A member of the Undercity Council. Okay.
Yeah.
That is good. Please inform them that we attempted to reach out to them, but when our squad arrived, they were not available on Channel 11.
Yes, that's correct. We had attempted to contact the council when we had gotten here on Channel 11, but no one was responsive.
Yes, multiple times. Including the medical. I called her BAM specifically to see if they had any idea. People knew we were down there.
Well, I was here for that. I did see my commander do it, so if that's any record. I did see it with my own 2 eyes, so.
Echo Pink, do me a favor. Hand your communicator over to the councilman for a second. I want to speak to them personally.
Right.
Out of character, just tell them to join the Astral Radio channel.
Join the Astral Radio channel. My commander would like to, well, not commander. My commander would like to speak to you. Not commander, but you know.
Good day, am I speaking to a member of the Undercity Council?
This is a member of the Undercity Council. Are you capable of hearing me correctly?
Yes, I am. May I ask for your name?
That would be Shale.
Shale.
Yes, I recognize the voice.
Shale, understood. Well, this is Admiral Mathenu Odo, and I am genuinely slightly confused as to what happened there with our squad.
So am I.
To fill you in on the details, and maybe you have more information to provide for me. Earlier today, one of our squads got dispatched to claim 2 bounties for terrorists. When they arrived in the Undercity, they attempted to reach the Council on Radio Channel 11 multiple times. Additionally, Captain Rivers informed me that he also attempted to reach out to the clinic personnel to double-check if they knew what happened to the Council Radio Channel, as nobody was available on there. Is that correct, Captain Rivers?
Yes.
All right. Afterwards, they attempted to pursue the bounties. Sadly, our intel on these 2 was rather lacking, so the squadron started searching the Undercity. During the search, they met 3 individuals who were wearing old astral armor and were outfitted with quite sophisticated weaponry. Control of these individuals on our ends showed that they are not registered in any of our databases. So, for these 3 people in old astral armor that are not Echo Pink, who you're currently talking to, it is safe to assume that they simply are imposters.
I see.
I would hereby like to offer a bounty to all Undercity residents when it comes to information on these 3 potentially rogue assets. We put out 200,000 credits for a head of them, 50,000 for information. Additionally, we would like to request from you that you take care of Echo Pink until they are able to make a leave back to our headquarters.
Have you already gotten a report on Echo Pink's current medical status?
Negative. What is his current medical status?
After their confrontation, they were given medical treatment side of the Undercity Clinic. They are currently sore, but after some time they should be capable of movement and travel back to your corporation.
Please forward the bill for his medical treatment to our legal department. They will make sure that it's getting covered.
I see.
Thank you for your collaboration, Councilman, and I leave it to you to get Echo Pink back to us.
I would also like to ask something of you, if it is possible.
That depends on what you're asking for.
During the confrontation between the imposter Astral members and your own crew, several Undercity members believed that their city was being attacked and were injured in the crossfire.
And this is why we tried to contact the council in the first place.
If possible, to answer for this. Given that several people were injured and none were killed, it will not be anything bad. Just something to show that it was no harm done to the citizens.
As I lost almost a whole squad down there, I will consider dropping charges against these individuals. I do not wish to pursue these criminals further. And I think that should be the end of this conflict. However, the next time something this happens,
communication will be key.
I'm so sorry about that. I'm sorry.
The next time something like this happens, you as the council should make very sure that somebody is available to answer our call. Understood.
Of course.
Very well then. Have a good day, Councilman.
And you.
Okay, so
okay. Alright. The gun. It is legal. Although you do not know where it's from. It's not from Astral. It's not from Valkyrie. It is owned by someone else, but that's not public knowledge. But it is a legal owned gun. It is a it is issued, standard issued. But it did come from Valkyrie, but it went to whoever.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Sorry for that long
Thank
way.
you. Don't worry. Well, I guess it's time to pay a visit to Valkyrie.
Wonderful.
We're 10 minutes out. Oh, excuse me.
I might go and change out of my armor. That way I can hide the bandage.
Yes, do that.
Just get into my
Alright,
fancy
both of
clothes.
you I will walk over to Valkyrie. Check
meet
this
you
out, you
there.
get some rest.
No.
Link up with us. Yeah.
Wonderful day. Fuck! Ugh. Ugh. Stupid. Can't believe it. Get rid of this damn grazing. Right. I just get into my... In my pocket you go.
Echo Pink has been recovered, heading back up to the upper city.
Understood, Cable. Good job. Bring him to my office. I want to talk to him.
Wearing the light tack vest under this, at least. I'm getting a drink first, if anything. It's going to be itchy at best. Right, something sugary, get my blood back in my body, and then I go to Valkyrie. Guess I'll congratulate Pink on living. The amount of sustained fire I took, making sure we didn't get flanked, and trying to keep them off those rooftops. And my arm is shot to hell, so I'm gonna have to get it refitted again. Great. Ugh. What a day. But useful was the tack vest I'm wearing. Would have been nice just to throw one of those gentlemen into an airlock and vent it.
Sending Echo Pink back up via ambulance. I'm gonna be continuing work in the row.
Copy that, Cable. Stay safe down there.
The fun part was my headset blacked out at one point when I was fucking running. So I did fall into the water sort of by accident, but it was actually the smartest thing to do because I couldn't have just dove in a boat and ridden upstream straight away. Would have been more than enough time for people to get me. Don't think anyone's home. Great. That's what it was.
Echo Pink, once you made your way up to the upper city, make your way to the Leviathan. I'm expecting you in my office.
How the heck would you fit a submarine into the Undercity?
Okay, so he just... Oh, like the breathing
You
mask thing?
Rez as a marine. He does stuff with military stuff. When he says submarine, he's
Gotcha.
not meaning 600 feet nuclear submarine, he's meaning these small little...
one.
Right on, yeah.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Advanced scuba gear is what you normal people would call it. Anyways, food is back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Have you brought your armor to Shimatsu to patch the holes?
There's no one there at the
Or... That's our in-house, worst case, we'll have to have our in-house engineers have a look at it.
Yes, I've just got a light Kevlar on myself right now, so...
Yeah. I'm concerned by the situation, Edward. The fact that our whole squad was lost down there means that the forces down there are stronger than expected.
Well, not a whole squad.
There's two... The majority of one.
True.
There's two consequences that we can draw from this. Option number one, relief operations in the Undercity B. Which I would prefer not to. Option number two, we reinforce our troops. Instead of going in with one squad, we go in with 2 or 3 at a time. This will require significantly more attention from us.
Higher cost as well.
But considering the situation down there, I think a show-off force would be in order.
Well, yes, I mean...
The people of the Undercity seem to get a little too sassy recently.
We go down there, we try to follow the rules, make sure that, you know, everyone knows we're there just to catch the bad guys. You know, we're being polite about it. I didn't raise my gun at all at anyone to try and actually question them. I was quite jovial about it all. Unfortunately... Well... I'm more concerned about the, individuals that we ran across instead of the ones that we were looking for.
Yes, so am I. And I think we should hunt these individuals. However, as a show of goodwill towards the Undercity Council, for now we shouldn't pull any active consequences out of it. However, if an incident like this ever happens again, the order is clear. All aggressors are to be eliminated.
But at what cost, Admiral? That's the thing. I mean, we were bringing those individuals up because it wasn't too difficult to do so. At least it didn't seem like it. Until it all went, proverbially tits up. But... we wouldn't have gotten paid for that.
The next time somebody raises a gun against Astral, they will start firing at 2 kill squads instead of 1, and the next time, they will have to mess with a whole battalion.
Fair enough.
Casualties in the Row Arena. Seems like someone was shot to death.
Ah, more death.
Do we have an idea on them,
Cable?
Seems to be a white and purple synthetic previously spotted in the Row 2 weeks prior. No name, no identification.
A white and purple synthetic,
interesting.
Any known affiliations?
Negative. Their appearance, they seem to have multiple eyes, no other facial features, and synthetic wings on their back. Holographic in nature.
Understood.
Understood.
How many eyes?
How many eyes?
Kibo, just out of interest?
Just out of interest?
8 by any chance?
8 by any chance?
Multiple, seems to be 8.
And a white mask with vertical lines?
Vertical lines?
Yes.
I believe I know who you're talking about. It is possible that this individual is running by the name Kuiper. I've seen them around before.
Valkyrie is heavily involved in this incident, and they're letting Nyx know about it.
They did say they'd pay for that one to die.
I'm sorry about that, what?
Valkyrie had said that they would actually pay for that one to be taken care of at one point.
Understood.
Not really that surprising.
Cable, it seems like this was a corporate bounty. Valkyrie seemed to have a hit out on them, so no further involvement from our side.
People are going crazy today.
Maybe it's a full moon tonight, who knows?
I don't even know if this planet has a moon.
Probably somewhere. Never bothered looking myself.
Doesn't seem like our extra made it up here. That's sad. Well, Valkyrie is probably preoccupied with that then. Will not have the time to ID this weapon for us. How unfortunate.
I mean, I could make some calls and see if anyone knows the serial number.
I already ran it through our databases. Nothing from us. No other pop-ups on any official ownership. If anything, one Valkyrie would know, who sold this thing to whom.
True. Then again, public domain sometimes does yield good information.
True. I mean, you can try it if you want.
Sure. I'll, call God to see how my phone call goes.
Are you doing the psychophants?
Yeah.
I see.
Hello, God.
Hello. Before anything, quick thing about, your survivor is technically on the way up. They actually have to hop out a session.
Okay.
So they will be up here next session, basically.
Okay.
But they have to go.
Fair enough.
Alright. What can I do for you?
I need a sycophant roll using Black Market to see if I can locate an arms dealer that would have been dealing with something like that. To try and track down if it came off Black Market.
The gun? Okay.
The gun,
How many
yeah.
points?
2.
2?
Yep.
Alright. You search, you get a response back. This gun was not purchased off the black market.
Right. Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. Right. Yes. Thank you. No dealers have parted with that, so that's come straight from Valkyrie.
That is good to know.
Definitely.
That means that we're going to have a nice talk with our friend Artyom. Once he's done murdering synthetics. That is.
You sure Valkyrie's not part of that anti-synthetic thing? Just using V as a cover.
I doubt it.
Bad taste joke. Sorry, Obi.
I doubt they're pitchy enough to worry about this kind of stuff, especially because they seem to want to branch out into the cybernetics market as well.
They have
To be fair, that might just be a mixed thing, but yeah. I'm still surprised the city had the firepower to take out our squad this quickly.
They were all equipped with Valkyrie weapons. It was all ballistics.
Interesting.
Unfortunately, I had to ditch my Shimetsu things in the water. They were probably waterlogged and destroyed after that anyway.
Well, that raises the question, why slummers in that area have big amounts of Valkyrie-grade weaponry?
We've seen individuals walking around with Shimetsu tech as well, so I mean, it's not surprising they've got ways to get it, but if this isn't a black market, that does raise questions. I'd understand if it came from a third-party source that had, paid someone down a delivery chain to obtain a crate or something, but no ID filed off, not part of a collection from those kind of dealers, raises a lot of flags.
Hmm? It does indeed. And so there's the question of why one of our squads has been fired upon by a mass of civilians that apparently has been outfitted with Valkyrie weaponry. You're certain it was almost only Valkyrie weaponry?
Yes. Pretty sure the only Shimetsu that was firing off was our own.
Alright, that raises another question. Usually, when these weapons are just obtained through a black market in an uncoordinated manner, it's is a mixture of 50-50.
Paper trails get
The fact
theft.
that all of them were Valkyrie weapons leads to the conclusion that they are potentially intentionally placed there by somebody who has access to big quantities of weaponry. And considering that this gun here seems to come from Valkyrie directly, that raises the question why somebody outfits a big amount of slummers with Valkyrie weapons and then has them attack an astral kill squad.
Well, I don't think the civilians were the ones that started it, but the ones that definitely seem to identify as leftover elements.
By the way, while you were gone, there actually is another thing going on up here. Mr. Ludovic disappeared. Trident is quite stirred up about it.
Oh, wonderful.
And I have this sneaking suspicion that Valkyrie might be involved in it.
Oh, they are spreading themselves thin if they are. Let's hope no one.
I'm considering bringing the Union into this.
Yes.
And launching an official investigation.
Well, if we do bring the Union in, and we have to take action, it's on the GU's head, not ours. We'd be an intermediary.
Exactly. I'll consider the options later. Right now I am mostly concerned for the loss of the kill squad.
Yes.
Because
Glad at
it
least
has
one of them
multiple
made it out.
implications. On the one hand, yeah.
Ah,
Well, on one hand,
that's
it's
Something did sort of slip
has
my
the
mind.
implication that oh, really?
A grenade was thrown as well.
What kind of grenade?
Regular fragmentation. I know that it wasn't one of
Alright.
ours, because ours, we'd outfitted our point man with a gas grenade, and the other two had cryogenics for if we needed to make a retreat and slow people down. More denial grenades. That one was intentionally thrown into the middle of our squad at one point, so...
Understood. So we're not just talking about Valkyrie weaponry, but also potentially heavy ordnance, which makes the situation even more complicated. Because the problem that arises out of this are the fun. First of all, we obviously lost a squad, but that is replaceable. Second problem, we are now aware that the squad strength that we used to send down to these jobs is not enough. So we need to stock up on people and show more force. Third problem, the slummers are aware of exactly the same thing.
Yes.
If they decide to fight back, or if they consider to fight back, they now have a success in their history which sets a precedent and
To be fair, they had a terrain advantage. The only reason the squad even had as much time as it had to fight back was the fact that I was the one that stopped us from being flanked. They had rooftops and a back
realistically
alley.
speaking, we're going on their turf.
Yes.
They're always going to decide where the fights happen.
They had
So
height advantage and everything, so...
expect the terrain advantage to be a constant factor.
Try to account for it.
The problem that I'm
yes.
seeing is that this single success will encourage them to try it more often. And for the good faith of the council, I would like to list this one slip, but the next time we need to pull consequences out of it, and that means we need to have heads roll.
Yes.
The next time there cannot be a loss on our end. We cannot retreat. One second, somebody just messaged me on my PDA and wanted to know if I am interested in becoming famous. Well, you know what? I already am. Goodbye. What?
Terrible joke.
Something about buying followers. I think I want to open a cult or something. I don't know.
Weird. Religion's strange.
Yeah. Anyways, back to the topic. Maybe to show our force, we should already pull consequences out of this attack. Were you able to identify any of the attackers?
No, not really. Before anyone else started jumping in, it was already heavily underway. There was one individual that looked like they wanted to join in, but chose better when I shoved my gun in his face. Which is why I didn't pull the trigger. I could tell they weren't part of the affray that was starting in the first place. Even through all of that, I was trying to be nice about it until, well, we almost had to extract, and dragging along a man that I'd broken the leg of wasn't the easiest.
I'm wondering if it might help to just publicly execute a few of the
CD
students.
to the Admiral.
I'm listening.
The confrontation has finished. Scraptown is victorious and casualties are low.
Understood. Any significant individuals who were lost?
And none that I am aware of yet, but we are still tallying wounded.
Understood. Any news on the Councilman Henderson?
No news yet, and still no confirmation. I am still very skeptical.
A man like that doesn't just
The
die.
Well, it also turns out that the source of this information was one of those same bandit leaders who reported that that was what happened. So I am even more skeptical.
Understood. Keep us up to date if he shows up again.
Yes, Admiral.
Other than
Any
that,
further orders for today?
Other than that, stay clear of the Undercity for the moment.
Yes, Admiral.
And I will link up with you tomorrow. We might need your help in something.
Understood.
Quick question though.
Yes, ma'am.
Have the explosives in the salt flats been cleared?
Yes, Admiral. The salt flats are clear.
All right. Thank you. Okay, that's at least something. One minefield less to worry about. Edward, what's your proposal to on how to go on with the Undercity?
Who do we even have that can go down there and investigate surreptitiously?
We could send another kill squad, maybe 2 or 3, for good measure.
Pouring fuel on the fire probably won't help. Those individuals have probably gone to ground. Just running around down there with a kill squad or two is not going to really show anything other than we just want to flop it out on the table, as they might say.
Let us do it like this then. I put a bounty on top of the fleeing individuals as well as some information on them. I also informed the councilman on it. I hope they're spreading the information. And let's just wait a few days to see what comes of it. If somebody actually wants to speak up and potentially make some money.
That's true, money does speak. I'm sure they could use it down there. Put enough zeros after the end of a number and some people get rather talkative or active.
Yes. I put out 50,000 for information, 200,000 for the head of one of the 3.
Yes. Don't know how many of them survived, to be fair. I lit one of them up pretty good.
Well, even if they just bring us a corpse, that's something we can work with.
True. One corpse gives us a start of a spiderweb that we can work from. Known associates,
yes,
background, all that. Frankly, I'm just disappointed in myself.
You shouldn't be. You were confronted with an unexpected situation. And in the end, you made it out of it. You managed to save the most valuable asset.
The entire team would have been.
most valuable of that part of that team is you. And you made it out. The team is replaceable. You are not.
I just don't like being beaten, that's all.
The trick is to turn a loss into a win.
Pretty shitty
You might have lost
win.
this battle. But if you're smart, you'll turn that into your advantage and use it as a step towards winning the war. And in the end, it doesn't matter how many battles you won and lost, as long as you go out as the winner of the war.
Well, if we do have one individual down there that might have seen anything worth telling about, there was a woman in the water. White and
A
pink.
woman in the water.
Yes, she was speaking under there. I dove into the water because it was the smartest move. They couldn't shoot at me down there, not accurately, and I had my rebreather, so...
Yes.
They might have seen something going on down there. I saw them around several times whilst walking around the Undercity looking for our targets in the first place, so...
Kibo, how familiar are you with the aquatic creatures in the Undercity?
Fairly familiar.
Beck just gave me a description of a woman in the water in the water district. White and pink, mainly.
Yes, I know.
Can you get us an identification on her?
Yep, Silica.
Silica, understood. Do you think you can get in contact with her?
Possibly if I run by her.
Understood. She's potentially a witness to what happened to our team down there. And might be able to give us further information. Let her know that we are willing to pay for info.
Sure thing.
I'm also sure that they
Please
were
make
talking
sure
to some
to
other
move the
individuals.
Leviathan far enough up so the sweepers can run underneath it.
Smart, yes. The rogue
think we're
element
far
did
enough
gather at
up.
that dock, though. That was the thing. I got to the boats, came up out, saw two of them there, but there might have been another individual with them. I didn't get a good look. Bit of a pain. Everything happens very fast when you've got that Icarus running through you. I can tell you that for free. I'll try and write a full report for anything I can remember.
Do that. Tonight is gonna be a long night.
Yes. Probably an
Because
even
I would like to
typing
get this
with one
figured
hand.
out before our trip tomorrow.
No, you go and enjoy that, Admiral. Makes sense that I man the fort up here.
I mean, yeah, I cannot send you out there with one arm.
And a wrecked suit, yes.
Yes.
I'll have to see what Shimetsu can do on increasing the armor on it without compromising the tech they added.
I think that's a good idea. Talk to Shometsu about it and let me know how that goes. If you're going to Shometsu tomorrow anyways, can you double check how the status on my suit looks? I sent it over there to basically get polished up a little.
Sure. Shouldn't be too difficult.
Alright.
I might go start writing those reports.
Alright.
Head to bed after that.
Do not forget that
Yes,
we
no, I
wanted
know.
to talk
I know,
later.
yeah. Right. I'll leave that in your care. Good night.
Good night.
Right. Let's get to it.